Hello peeps, it's been a bit of a while, but hey, things have been a bit topsy-turvy and I kind of want to talk about that. Basically, this whole daily racing format that I have been partaking of, I've been out of before when I was doing LFM with ACC, and it's happened again. And honestly, this whole ranking thing is not really making up for the fact that it's just quantity over quality, which is not really how I like to roll. And yeah, I fell into the trap of just streaming rFactor 2 because I love it as a sim. But honestly, this online racing thing can't go on for much longer for me mentally. So I'll be doing something a bit different from now on. I'll only be doing special events for race control. And then for the rest of the streams, I will be focusing on other sims as well, because I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, as I have done up to this point. Twice. People don't learn from their mistakes, do they? Well, you know what they say. First time, shame on me. Second time, shame on me. Third time, shame on you. Not really entirely relevant to this, but it, you know, if I do it again, it will be evident that I am incapable of learning. So anyway. In the interim, I have bought Automobilista 2 that I'll be doing some offline stuff on. There's a career mode mod on Race Department called Racing Life, which I'll be doing, because obviously it works really nicely around my schedule. I don't have to have like a fixed time slot during the week that I'll be doing that. So if anything happens, I'll be on Discord. I'll be notifying you that, you know, I'm streaming on this day that I normally don't. And yeah, I'll scale back rFactor 2 to the special events and leagues if I can come across them, and then maybe add more sims. I don't want to promise anything and under-deliver. I'm just going to say that's the vibe for the time being. Be prepared to see some more stuff. Again, Automobilista 2, Assetto Corsa. ACC is not really high on the priority list. Anyway, this is what we're doing today. And part of the reason why I want to scale down on the daily events is because it gives me time to practice for these, which I haven't done today, I'll be honest. But then again, it's been a busy few days. The holiday season usually tends to be mega busy for me and people of my profession, because obviously we have many gigs around this time, many parties and shit like that. And the coming week is all over the shop because of the same reason. Basically, the only days I'm not working on is Christmas Day and the 27th. Merry Christmas, Callum. How are you doing, bud? It's been a while. I hope you're doing great. You're having fun on the holidays and relaxing, hopefully. Isn't it great that Christmas is on a Monday for once? Because last year was on a Sunday, if I recall correctly, and, you know, it was a holiday for literally nobody. Well, because no one was getting off work, so good to hear, man. Good to hear. It's been a while since I've popped into the off-base Motorsports Discord, but and I wish I'll do a little bit more, because I have seen on occasion, I just pass by and I see you stream, and on one occasion I wanted to join in, but I had things to do, unfortunately. So we're doing GT500s today, which is well out of my comfort zone, and hopefully I won't be a menace to myself mostly. That's the problem I usually have. I have done already about 30 minutes of practice, so we might even get to an hour of practice in one of these races, which is a change. But yeah, welcome me, man. I hope you'll enjoy yourself in this stream. I hope I'll enjoy myself in this stream as well, because that's the thing that I've been missing from the daily races. Okay, let's see what's what. I've seen many...
Exit looks clear. Sector 1 is yellow.
Many bins. This track is not a...
Wheeler has gone off in 30s. The brake temperatures are low.
Friendly place to these beasts.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them.
I had to turn the rake down.
Sector 3 is yellow.
It's been quiet.
Sector 1 is green. Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Boo, eye renting. No. I did consider getting eye renting myself, to be honest. But the thing is, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I'm done with the whole rating thing. Worrying about numbers and ranks and all that bullshit. And the thing is that iRacing has probably the most... is centered around that to a certain extent that there are no leagues, from what I've seen. There are very few leagues. And I want to be... and I prefer that more personal atmosphere, you know, that being in a championship with people you know, and therefore, you know, there are stewards that might apply penalties after the race or even during it in some cases.
Stacked it in, had a kill.
You know, that's what I prefer. Enjoyment is paramount, yeah. Because the thing is that we have, as sim racers, we have kind of accepted this like grinding for rank and all that stuff. And here's the thing, back in the day, I didn't mind grind. And what changed that for me was Warframe. I used to play Warframe. Woof! If you're unfamiliar with Warframe, it's basically one of the most absurdly grindy games you come across. Not so much that you have to do a lot of it, but you have to do the same mission like 50 times for something for an item to drop.
Green flag in sector 3.
And I rage quit that game, and I was like, I'm never playing anything with grind ever again. And here I am, here I was grinding for ranking, and I'm like, why? Racing is about, for me, it's about fun. It's not I'm not making money out of this.
We think
Margin Lottie.
Unlike real life racing drivers, I don't have to risk sponsorships. Why would I want to grind in my racing?
Sector 1, yellow
so,
flag.
yeah, I'll be
We think
looking into different options. Rallying is another one of those, by the way. Richard Benz Rally has this amazing annual event. It's basically a rally a month. And it's a full-on rally, like it's 2 legs, about 5-6 hours each. Full-on endurance. And that's something that I might consider, because I like championships more, you know. You don't have to grind them, you just take part, see yourself where you are. You compete with people that you can compete with, not with people that you can't. Like I couldn't go onto iRacing and be in the same lobby as Owen Carroll that has like 10k iRating and feel comfortable about myself. And so yeah, I'm good. No. I'll feel terrible. For no good reason. I shouldn't be racing against him.
118.70. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
This car. I love it, and it doesn't love me back, I'll be honest. Have I adjusted I've adjusted everything. This looks as I left it, which is a bit worrying. I can't keep a handle on it. I even added the 3rd spring. I don't think that's necessary. Not, of course, TC, it's GT500. No electronics whatsoever. And 530 horsepower. It's the stuff I prefer to drive anyway. I need to build throttle control. Although the G29 throttle pedal is a toy, so I can't quite keep up with it. So I've lowered the ride height. I guess it should just get good. Even increased the wing. Like, I've done a lot to tame it, but it's a GT500 at the end of the day, driven at Brands Hatch. Oh yeah. And bear in mind, this is tame, by the way. The new GT500s, the current GT500s, make 650 horsepower. This is a baby compared to those. But they have, admittedly, they have made them a bit friendly to drive.
Stay behind the line. Green flag in sector 2.
650 horsepower in it. I think they have, but they have push to pass, so you don't get that 100% of the time. Nice break, Steve. I'm also on medium tires, important to note, because this is my race setup. This is a 45-minute race, and I haven't yet done my calculations on the fuel and everything, so we'll do those just about now. I think my 80-litre estimate is accurate.
The guy behind has just done a 126.00.
Looking at chat like an absolute idiot. Don't do that.
Yellow flag.
Steve, come on. Yeah, softening. The thing is that it's quite soft as is. It's pretty close to being the softest. Yeah, but, actually, no. Front is fine. I think the rear might be over-rotating a little bit. Ooh, that's a big step. Oh, hold on. If you right-click, it goes to minimum. I'm finding things out after 170 hours. Lovely. I'm gonna down a click. I don't want to go too far because I'm already a little bit on the understeery side. Nearly nailed that guy. Sorry, Roland. Also, the worst pit exit, one of the worst pit exits.
Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2.
Of any racetrack on the planet. Whoever thought, yeah, let's bring them out.
Green flag, sector 1.
Let's bring the cars out on the racing line for turn 1, with cars piling in at 200 kilometers an hour at that point, because they're going faster before that.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. It looks like
it's a busy track.
The sector in Surtees.
By the way, I've done a bit of more practice earlier, and it was yellow flags galore. Oh, he's got the run. Oh, that was nearly it.
On your right.
Go.
Clear right.
Clearly, he's a speedy fella.
Blue flag.
Got places to be, things to do. At the moment, it seems like he has a date with the wall, but... Interesting lines. Very interesting lines.
P10.
Okay, this guy is speedy as well.
On your left. Clear left.
My old mate hasn't been on the track for a...
Far right. Clear right.
Okay. I get you. Oh, this car is so good.
The car ahead is just
even though it's on the all-tire model, which I do not like one iota, it's one of the better implementations of it. Yeah, I would laugh, but I've done this like
Yellow
5 times
flag,
already,
1.
so...
Yellow flag, watch out, sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is green, sector 3 is
This is another area we can do that.
2.
If you put half a wheel in the grass...
The guy behind is just
yeah.
23.33.
To be fair, he was playing with fire for quite a bit, so, you know, he fucked around and found out. I'm so scared of this track and this car. Sheen is particularly brutal.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag
because you can
sector
trust
2.
the downforce in this, but you can't trust the grass.
Has gone off in Surtees. New fastest lap.
And if I overextend the track even slightly, I'm dead.
2.9. Green flag in sector 1. Green flag in sector 2. 8th place. That's your fastest lap today. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds.
Wing has to go, I think.
Sector 3 is 0.37 off the pace. Your brake temperatures are okay.
rFactor to the horror game.
Yellow flag, seeing right front locking into Druids.
What you don't want to see is a car at Druids facing backwards. And I overshot the corner as well a bit in the braking zone.
Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 1 is 1.8 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Did someone think we're doing the Indy layout? Which, thank fuck, we're not doing. That layout, in my opinion,
yellow flag in
can
sector
go fuck
1.
itself, which it probably does a lot.
Green flag, sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
Ooh, a bit too much of a liberty taken there. I've done a 19 already, so
temperatures look
the
good.
potential is there.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Green flag sector 2.
Guy behind followed me.
Thompson has been dipped in Westfield.
That's a mistake. If you see my name, do not follow my lines.
Yellow flag
The grass
sector
beckons.
3. Exited in sector 2. Yellow flag. P6. Sector 3 is 0.47 off the pace. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is clear.
Whoa. The guy behind has more confidence on the brakes there.
now yellow.
World's fastest taxi, go for it, buddy.
Green flag in sector 3. Clear left. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
I'm gonna see what he does.
Sector 2 is green. Sector 1 is green. Okay, Steve. You had some minor aero
This
damage.
is fine.
It's not that bad.
It's fine. It's not like I have a history of traumatic races on this track. Nope.
Sector 2
It's
is yellow.
fine.
Using front locking going into Hawthorns.
Okay, I hope I will only be taking out myself, but I'll try not to. I don't know what else to do. The car is under steery right now. It just snaps occasionally. The rear springs are soft enough. The anti-roll bar is at its softest setting before it's detached, and I'm not in the mood of detaching anti-roll bars in the car with high downforce.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
I do have a third spring, but the third spring is applicable on high speeds when you get into downforce.
P7.
Locked up the rears then. Okay. Calm me down.
Sector 2, yellow flag.
Calm me down. Oh, a fellow called Sonic. Go for it, bud.
You're locking your right front into Graham Hill Bend. Right side, clear right, you're clear.
Hi. And I have a flat spot. Oh, actually I think I might have two. Because it feels quite inconsistent, which is typical of having two flat spots in different spots on the different wheels. Gotta love it. At least this will be a race of attrition. It's 45 minutes, is long enough for many people to win it. So I won't be the only one.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think that Thompson has gone off in Westfield. Yellow flag, sector 3. Green flag, sector 2.
How's my fuel?
Now you're breaking up. Sector 2 is now yellow.
Oh, I'm muted. Oops.
Sector 2 is green.
Well, aboard the lap, I need the voice commands.
Sector 1 is yellow.
And turn the music up.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
There.
Sector 2 is clear.
How's my fuel?
We estimate 48 minutes of fuel remaining. 2 litres per lap. Sector 1 is clear. It looks like we left the
48 minutes of
Sector 3
fuel
is green.
left.
Clear to the right.
I have vastly overfueled. I have 69 litres of fuel left. Nice.
You're locking your front going into Surtees. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag, green flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 1.
Okay, so I can take fuel out, which of course will change the behavior of the car completely. I have to remember the voice commands. There is a voice command that tells you what's the difference in pace between the different
Right
tires.
side tyres are cold.
The tire compounds. Okay, go for it, bud.
Car right, clear right. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, I'll do a practice pit entry as well, because
Green flag in sector
that might
2.
come in handy.
The guy behind has just done a 121.78. The guy ahead's lap time is a 120.02.
I may have loaded up then.
4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay. Right. If 68 liters is good for 48 minutes, I should take 65 liters and... Oh, come on. Oh, it's loading the taxis. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I also want to see what tires the other people are using. Whoops. There. So many on softs, you bastards. Of course I'm slower on mediums. Here I was feeling bad about myself. I'm on a race setup, and others are going on quality setups. So I've got esports driver. And I think Roland is an esports driver as well.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I stalled it. Beautiful detail, by the way. You can see the blue light there lighting up on the pit light, indicating that there is a car behind.
To get some heat into these brakes,
which I'm not getting at the moment.
We think that Viana has gone off in 30s, cold tyres all round. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag in sector 2.
I will never get my auto lap right.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag.
Because I'm like, I'm carrying less speed, let's just brake late.
Green flag sector 3.
It overreacts on that curb. Maybe I should soften it a little bit.
We can see
Van der Wall
has gone off. Sector 1 is green.
But I shouldn't be running the curbs on this anyway. It's a GT500. It's gonna be DCC car.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is now clear. We think has binned it in Sterling's.
As soon as I get a readout on the fuel consumption,
Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
I'll check again. See
Sector
how
3
the
is
fuel.
clear. Green flag.
I should have been in second there. See, I have to take 2 bites of the throttle because it understeers.
There's a car exit in the pits. Heads up.
Yeah.
A yellow.
How's my fuel?
We think about 44 minutes of fuel remaining. 2 litres per lap. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag sector 2. Green flag sector 3. Sector 2 is now green.
Another formation lap, so I have to take that into account. So I'll put 2 more laps of fuel left.
Off the pace.
1 for an extra lap and 1 for the formation lap.
Yellow flag.
Well, here's the problem. If I do the thing is that the car is fine at slow speeds. It actually rotates quite nicely. It's at high speeds when that happens, which means that the wing might be a little like too much. The problem is when I was practicing earlier, I ran less wing, and it was spinning a bit.
Brake temperatures look good.
I was getting unsettled on the brakes into corners.
We can see Thompson and Magic have gone off in 30s. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is green. Sector 3 is 0.30. Right side, clear to the right. Sector 2 is yellow.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't think the setup is bad. I think that I am bad at this car.
Sector 1 is
I'm afraid of it.
Off the pace.
So, and that's never a good
Sector 1
thing.
is yellow.
Oh my goodness, there is a lot of chatter in the chat. A lot of there's a specific chap that has been seemingly causing trouble.
Green flag in sector 3. It looks like Sanders has crashed in Paddock Hill. Green flag in sector 1.
That was a bit risky. If I didn't have any wing there, I would have killed. I would have died. So the dude that's crashing into people says, chill out, lad, bit of fun. Yep, okay. I can see both sides and I can also not see both sides.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Funny how that works.
Green flag in sector 2.
Let's see what it's like racing behind another car.
0.6 off the pace. Clear left. Yellow flag.
That was me being
Yellow
ham-fisted.
flag, sector 3.
Oh my goodness, I stalled it. I have to remember that the sound is a bit... Oh no, start it again.
Steve, 15 minutes left.
Not
That's
there.
15 minutes. Green flag in sector 3. Green flag in
Oh, that's
sector 1.
embarrassing.
You're locking your front into
Not too
Graham
bad on the
Bend.
flat
Yellow
spot
flag in
front.
sector 1.
I have small
Yellow flag
flat
sector
spots.
3.
Wee little
Green flag sector 3.
wee little
We think
ones.
that Eric has crashed in. Clearways. Green flag sector 1.
Yeah, I need to be... this car requires smoothness. I have to be steady on the throttle. I have to be gradual on it as well. I have to be good. I have to be careful on the brakes. I think I can tell trail braking quite well, but I'm not quite sure.
Sector 2 is 2.5 seconds off the
Go for
pace. Sector 2 is now yellow. Clear ray. We think that has gone off in Sheen. Sector 2 is green.
By the way, listen to the...
Fastest lap for 117.67. 14th.
Okay, let's not take many risks.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag.
Yeah, that's the way to go. You know,
Stacked it in.
put a bit of
30s.
throttle, stabilize the rear end, and then give it a good stab when the car is stable.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. You're a second off in sector 1. We can see Gomez has gone off in.
I don't like the gearing here, and bear in mind that I'm on the shortest
Sector
set.
1.
I'm on the
Sector
shortest
3
set
is
here.
yellow.
I could shorten the gears individually,
Green flag sector 3.
but usually that fucks with the ratios between them. Like on one occasion I did that, and I basically had overdrive on 6th,
Sector
which
3
was
is
bad.
yellow. Sector 3 is now clear.
Oh, that was a bit... I lacked confidence there. Machine could have been faster. I'm definitely capable of a 19. I've done it before on a similar setup. It was the same setup minus the plus more fuel because I was running 80 liters.
C15. Green flag sector 2.
That AstroTurf, that's the thing that's killing me there. The AstroTurf.
Yellow flag sector 1.
If I put a wheel on the Astro, it will spin.
You've had quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to
Quite
go
a
and get
lot.
it fixed. Sector 1 is now green.
Buddy, calm your tits. Got a little bit of floor damage, it's fine. Man, I have to drive this like it's Long Beach
Sector 1,
or
yellow
Macau. Drive at 7, maybe 8.
Green flag
Hold
sector
on,
1.
I'm
Yellow
cooking
flag.
the engine.
About you, mate.
Uh-oh.
Green flag sector
114
2.
degrees on the oil. Ouch. And I have the rad size at maximum.
Sector 1 is yellow.
5. Temperature is 22°C ambient as well.
It's gone off in Graham Hill Bend.
Or maybe it was because I was
Sector 1 is clear.
revving the tits out of it when it was stationary.
Yellow flag sector 2. We think that
Not smoking,
has
but-
gone off in Surtees.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Yeah. That's the good thing about it being a bit understeery. I can just chuck it in and it sticks. Like on the
Green flag
default
sector 2.
setup, which had a
See
bit
right
more
front
rake,
into Druids. Yellow flag
it
in
was
sector 3.
50mm front,
It looks
60mm rear, which doesn't sound like a lot.
In Sterling's. You're a second off the pace in
It
sector
was
1.
twitchy like a motherfucker. And then I went down to 56mm over
Green is
here.
green.
Better.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Went on the throttle too soon.
We deleted.
Steady tires, calm it down.
Alright, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I really have to rein my
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
the plonkery side of me in.
Sector 1 is green. Green flag, Sector 2.
Make it a race of survival rather than one of pace, which I don't have anyway.
There's a car leaving the pits.
God, I love GT500s. It's so good.
P11. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. We think
Zabiti
has binned it in Paddock Hill.
There it is. This is the corner that worries me the most. Oh dear. The flat spot's got
Flag,
bigger.
Sector 2 is now green.
Top of the hill, you mean Paddock Hill? It gets to understeer, I've done it. I ended up in the sun trap. But I'll try it again, maybe the car feels different now.
Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is 1.9
The dirty air is a real thing in this car, by the way.
It looks like Thompson has gone off in Westfield. Tyre temps are good.
Whoa.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Alright,
Come on, me old chum.
we're right.
Let's see how fourth works out here. I'll have to brake earlier, I think.
Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace.
Yeah, it works. But I lost time when I braked because I braked earlier. Otherwise, I would have made the corner. I don't know. The gearing is definitely very much in between.
Sector 1 is 1.2 off the pace.
I'm always in between gears in most of the corners because again the final set
Graham Hill bend.
is that it's shortest because these cars can hit 300 plus, and of course being their GT500s they have a Fuji gear set which is long.
Fastest lap for
Zampini.
117.57.
Yeah, we'll see. I'll try again fourth. Let's experiment a little bit. Also, absolutely murdered my front left. Christ, that should have been second gear then. But it's not about this thing. Doesn't have a lot of torque down low. One doesn't know. This thing is 2-liter turbo, if I recall correctly.
V12.
Oh. Yeah, too much understeer. Woo. Calm down, everyone. Everything is under a certain degree of control.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Yeah, second gear out of there is a bit of an issue as well.
Sector 1 is 2.4 seconds off the pace. Green flag, Sector 2. We think
Magic, Capicado,
and
Arjun Wadi.
the pin bit in Druids. Green flag, Sector 1.
Things are popping off in the chat once again.
New fastest lap for
Zampini.
117.
3 minutes till the race starts.
Sector 1 is yellow. Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Okay, I'll do another lap. Another couple of laps actually.
We think Sanders.
And experiment a little bit more with your suggestion.
Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Third gear is absolutely not happening there.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Again, I'm in between gears there. I think second is a bit
Yellow flag.
too short. But third is a bit too long. Quite a bit too long.
E9. Sector 3 is 0.35 off the pace.
Oh. Yep, I can see what you're saying here, Callum.
Sector 1 is yellow.
That's a good suggestion. So 4 for
lap
the first corner will
Gomez,
probably be better.
17.01. Okay, Steve, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
Cheers for the
left.
suggestion,
Sector 1 is
Callum. Of
1.3
course, you're
seconds.
much faster than me, so
Yellow
it was
flag,
obviously going to be a good one.
It is running hot. We think that.
Zabiti.
And
Arjunwadi.
binned it in Surtees. Green flag in
Fifth.
sector 2.
You mean Hawthorns
Sector 1 is now green.
or Westfield?
Sector 3 is clear.
Yeah, I can see that. But I am negative on the Delta, so falling back on the Delta, so it's
Your left foot has
complicated.
a bit of wear.
Mind you, with the current state of the
1.8
tyres.
off the pace. Yellow flag in sector 2.
So that was basically what a half stint looks
It
like.
looks like
Magic.
has gone off
In this
Surtees.
car.
This car rejoining.
Okay, I'm doing
sector
another
2's
lap
green.
and then join the server.
E8. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
I did it again. I'm so used to using third.
You need to
Shit.
watch these track limits.
If you
Yellow
ignore
flag.
the front left flat spot, we're actually pretty good on,
Sector 1 is clear.
pretty even on tire wear. Oh no, I shouldn't be doing that.
Incidents in sector 2. Yellow
I need to
flag.
pick a
Yellow
gear there,
flag,
either
sector
second or
3.
third, and stick with it. But downshift really unsettled the...
Flag in sector 3.
Oh, the understeer is real. The understeer is real. Perhaps the car is a bit too understeery. Yeah.
Yellow flag. We think that
Magic.
has gone off in clearways.
All right.
It's a car exiting the pits. E7. Yellow flag in sector 1.
Oh, I couldn't get in there. Right. So, 65 liters. I'm going up to 69 liters. Nice. Okay. Sieve.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
45 min. Safe and pray to God, if he exists, to protect me from myself and others, admittedly.
That's the end of the session. P5.
Man, I'm so out of practice, I'm actually starting to feel a little bit sore from this. Well, that happens when you don't get support from the seat. I'm split 2. Along with Luca Viani. Cool. I'm glad I'm not in split 1. That's where all the sweaty boys are. Who usually don't give two shits if you are in the race with them. Calsonic or Motec or Otec? I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna run the Otec, so I'm just gonna go for the Calsonic. You know, my reasoning is when there are a few liveries, I don't want to be using a livery. I mean, other people are using, because if one of them is a bell end, then I might get the wrong end of that stick. Okay, let's see. Let's change the music a little bit. Change things up a little bit. Let's go there. quite a big difference. But hey. Okay. Now this is where all the ranks start counting. Yeah. That's the tough one, yeah. Because the thing is that it's so easy. If you go over the top, the car will over-rotate. So, yeah, it's a complicated one, isn't it? Hold on, let's delete this one. So I'm gonna take this setup, go on softs and take fuel out so I can test the quality configuration. So 2 liters a lap. Gonna take 20 and see how that pans out. I like the brick walls on the exposed bricks here. Yeah.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Cold tires all around.
Oh, it's so much stickier on the softs already. Oh my goodness. Softs, my beloved. Watch them disintegrate,
Incident
by the
in
way.
Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1. We can see.
At least they didn't do the stupid thing in some of the other races. They force pit stops.
It looks like
by
green flag in Sector 2.
going 2x on the tire wear, which is just... I don't agree with that at all. It feels so unnatural. Oh my god, the softs are a whole different grade of sticky. The car moves around a lot less now. What a surprise. So if people were doing lap times that are a little bit faster than me on softs, I might be able to gain on them in the race, because I'm pretty sure these tires are not viable for the race.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think that Thompson has gone off in Paddock Hill. Sector 2 is now yellow.
Nice.
Green flag in Sector 2. Looks like Joel has stacked it. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left.
See there, it rotated on the brake, but if I pressed it harder to get more rotation, it would probably spin. Speaking of spinning.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is quick.
Stick it in third.
Has been
Too early in the throttle there. Yeah, the power delivery is very much up there. You saw there at 6100 RPM, it kind of bogged.
Left side, clear left.
That's very timid from him. Or her, I don't know.
Ooh. Sector 2 time is okay. We think Thompson has gone off in Sterling's Bend. Green flag, Sector 2.
Oh my god, is that,
Got
no, that's not a 19.
There, just
That is a 19. Pole? I mean, it's not qualifying, but... Okay.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Man, if I win in these, I'll be happy for life. They're one of my favorite race cars.
119.88.
Close.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace. Sector 2 is now green. We think that has stacked it in. Surtees.
Right side, clear right.
Your brake temperatures are fine, mate. Green flag Sector 1. We can see has gone off in Druids.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow flag Sector 2.
This is gonna be one hectic race, Jesus Christ.
On your right. Hold your line.
What are you doing?
Clear to the right.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
There was room for both of us. I'm pretty sure there was room for both of us. Sean.
That's the new fastest
Let's
lap
see.
for Rosario, 119.32.
I mean, what do you expect?
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Well, he was on a lap. Okay, one last outing. In practice. Oh, I stalled it again. I can't get used to the animation, the sound, because it sounds like it's idling, but because it's part of the starting procedure, it's not actually idling. It's one of the weirdnesses of the sound engine.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Alright.
We need to get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag, watch out.
At least it doesn't count for any safety
Sector
ranking or
2,
anything.
yellow flag. Sector 1 is green.
It's in qualifying where that
Looks
starts.
like
Magic.
it's gone off in.
I didn't check if the qualifying is open or private. It's probably open. It's going to be absolute mayhem. You really have to find an opening. And so many cars will be checking up,
Yellow flag in sector 1.
coming into clearways or Jim Clark Bend.
Thompson has crashed in. Graham Hill Bend. Sector 1 is now green.
It's an out lap. I don't have to worry about it being getting the fastest exit out of Westfield.
The right side tyres are cold.
They're cold and lonely.
Yellow flag sector 2.
I mean, how many left-handers are on this
Sector 2
track?
is clear. We think Thompson has crashed.
3. There is Graham Hill, there is Surtees, and there is
Checker flags out. P4.
Stellings.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Let's park it. Interesting lap times down there. What? Some dude is rapidly entering and leaving the race. I've never seen that before. Let's hope the server is not taking a crap. Okay, 15 minutes. That's... well, I'm gonna take 20 liters and then go at it again when I run out. As you do. Let's verify that everything is in the right quantities. Good. Cheers for the well, I'm glad someone is confident in my abilities. Oh.
Tactics clear. Okay, Steve, we've got 40 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes
Let's
are cold.
do it.
Let's get some heat into them. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
Let's get that pole. Turns out there were more Calsonics than I was expecting. Oh, someone went already. I'm gonna keep it on high gear so I don't follow suit.
Car left.
Calsonic. Hi.
Sector 1 is
Oh,
green.
another Calsonic. Oh my god, I picked the livery everyone went for.
Clear right. You're clear.
I might get revenge punted for something I didn't do because my car looks like a car that might have done something.
Right
Okay,
side, clear
let's
right.
not overtake many more people. What did the signs ever do to you? Christ. By the way, you lose safety rank if you hit those, so, you know, their loss. Oh, I'm braking because that car ahead is not trustworthy with this guy here.
Car right, clear right.
So I want to be sure I can actually brake if need be.
Right side. Still there. Clear to the right.
He gave me the corner twice and I didn't take it the first time.
Sector 1 is yellow. We can see
Firing.
has gone off in Druids.
Alright. Lots of time lost in the that outlap, but then again it
Green
looks
flag
like
in Sector 1, yellow flag in Sector 2.
many people are losing time.
We think that
Demiurge.
and
No volley.
have spun off in Surtees.
Clear left.
Dick.
Sector 2 is green.
You dickhead. I'm pretty sure you had to keep that
Look
lap,
out, mate.
right?
Forget about it. New fastest lap for Kelly, 123.73. Sectors 1 and 2 are fast. Sector
Oh, it was
3 is
Alfie, wouldn't you know it?
1.5 off
The guy
pace.
everyone has been complaining
Temps are
about.
good. That's a new fastest lap for
Don't crash. No.
118.32.
Yeah, my safety rank has gone down the drain.
Restart it and get
Down
on
the
it.
drain,
Yellow
not
flag.
drain.
Keep your wits about you, mate.
Well, I got my temporary pole. Let's hope I will exit in a good place.
Pit exit's clear. Green flag, Sector 1.
And I'll get stuck behind traffic.
Let's get some heat into these brakes. You're locking your fronts into...
Oh, I lost force feedback. I lost force feedback, I think.
Yellow flag in Sector 2.
Yeah, I lost force feedback. I don't remember what's the button.
We think K has gone off
Reset
in
it.
Surtees. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 1.
I lost force feedback. Need to remember what's the button
You're
I've
locking your
assigned.
front brakes.
Sun controls. Not there. Gameplay. God damn it. This bug doesn't happen often, but it does happen. That's the annoying thing. Where is it? Where is it? Come on. Don't do me like this, game, please. Where is it? Should be around there, right?
10 minutes
Gameplay.
remaining. 10 minutes.
Where the fuck is it? A search function would have been nice. I'm losing so much. Ah, hardware. Reset FFB period. Good. I should have known that. There we go. I lost too much time. But it's fine. We've got functioning force feedback. We're all good. Yeah, I know, and it happens so randomly. Like, there is no rhyme or reason why it's happening.
Exit's clear. Push. Yellow flag, Sector 2.
I got that rotation on the brakes, which was a bit too much this time. Keep it in third. I don't want to get into any histrionics. Nice gap ahead, it looks like. What are they doing with the bloody signs? They're off the bloody track, people. They're not obstructing it.
Green flag, sector 2. It looks like
By area.
it's gone off in Sheen.
Isn't that technically Dingle-Dell where he came off? Pretty sure it
Green
is.
flag in sector 1.
Alright. Get that good lap.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. 10th position. Sector 2 is green.
Rib gap. No gap.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 1.
It shall be remembered.
Sector 1 time's okay. Yellow flag in sector 3. We can see
Largo.
the sector in Sterling's. Sector 3 is green.
Nice place to lift.
Hold your line.
Nice place to lift.
Hold your line.
Yellow flag.
Don't be that.
Okay, mate, take a breath.
Sean
Fire
Kelly,
back up and get back
again.
on it. All right, Steve.
Okay, come on.
Your front's a lot.
I can't believe people are doing this. Don't lift on the bloody racing line. Don't be cool thought in 1998, okay? 1998 Spa, my lad. Belgian Grand Prix. Okay. Maybe one day I'll put in a lap. That is...
Take care, there's a car approaching. Green flag in sector 2.
Clear right.
Blue flag.
Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is green. We think that
Made it good.
has binned it.
There are a couple of people in this lobby that aren't particularly fun to be around, let's say. Let's just say that. But if I qualify well, I'll hopefully not have to deal with them. Although blue flags will probably be a thing in this one.
Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag. Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Ooh, I went a bit too hot then.
The brake temperatures look good. We think that Fernandez has
Got it
crashed
locked
in,
up.
had a kill.
Okay. Again, not a big gap ahead, but this guy doesn't seem all that slow.
11. Sector 1 is now green.
Car
Okay,
right.
fuck you.
Clear right.
Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Get into the wall. Go into the wall.
We've seen a little bit of aero damage.
And I think I have suspension damage as well. Yeah, that's straight.
Sector 1 is 1.9 off the pace. Your right tyres are cold. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Okay.
Sector 3 is clear.
I'll have to make do with this. I have 5 minutes left.
Green flag, sector 2.
I don't have an abundance of time to do things. I'll do another lap. Hopefully get a fast one. As fast as can be under the circumstances.
Sector 1 is clear.
That doesn't feel too bulked.
Largo.
118.13.
It's not a
2 is
particularly high speed track, so I don't have to worry too much about aero.
Sector 1 is yellow.
I've already improved my lap time.
We
Not by
think
much, but
has crashed in. Do
it's a
it.
serviceable
Green flag,
amount.
sector 1. That's your best lap in this session. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace.
Yeah, front left is not gripping now. Not too well, at least.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is quick. Sector 2 is now green. Sector 3 is clear. Green flag. It looks like Rosario has binned it in Sterling's Bend.
Cheers.
Right, clear right.
Okay, Steve. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Yellow flag in sector 2.
I'm on it.
Green flag, sector 2.
I'm 2.6 seconds faster than my previous lap time, which will get me into the 18s.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. We think Thompson has gone off. Tire temperatures are good. Car in front has just posted a 121.35. Sector 1 is green.
2.7 seconds.
Rosario has gone off in Druids.
Gained.
Sector
Nice.
1 is good.
P2.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.26 off the pace. You've just done a 118.80.
Yeah, the front doesn't have much grip.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Okay, I did what I had to do.
We can see Thompson has gone off in Rainhill Bend.
Thanks, bud. I appreciate
Sector 1
that.
is 0.5 off the pace.
There is
Green
more to
flag
be
sector
found. The
1.
guy's not gripping up on the front end at the moment. Let's try something very quickly.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Hottest lap I can possibly do. Do like a one-shot quality style thing.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Let's see if I can get pole. I definitely have
Okay,
a bit
Steve,
more time in
you've used
hand. I don't know if I
half
have 7/10s, but I have time on hand.
All clear. Push now. Sector 2 is clear. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Jesus. Ah.
Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag.
Well, I was worried about
Sector 1 is
traffic.
now green.
I'm not anymore. Let's go get it.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag in sector 3. We think that Mills has stacked it in Surtees.
Don't push on the outlap, you fool. It's an outlap. Calm me
Sector
down.
1 is green.
Alright. Let's do it.
That's a new fastest lap for
Good work on that.
117.76.
Well, that ain't happening.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
That ain't happening, but I can definitely try. I have to gain a whole second.
P3. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Alright, we're already gaining a bit though, 1.5 tenths.
That's the end of the session. P3.
I want the front row. Give it to me. Four tenths. Six tenths. No. 9 tenths. Well, I lost a bit there. Second. Come on. Come on. Oh my... I lost P1 by 29 milliseconds. Whew. 7786 and the leader did a 17757. Oh, damn. Alright. That's a huge improvement. Thanks for the encouragement, Callum. I was tense. Where did I lose? Hold on, what? 2.2 second gap. Oh no, that's the starting. That's just yeah, whatever. All right, that's the starting grid gap between us. 3.3 seconds. Okay. So Alfie's at the back. I don't have to worry about him. Sean is at the back. I don't have to worry about them too much, unless they're dicks when they're getting lapped. And all in Calsonics. I'll turn the music off, I think, because I want to focus, because this is going to be a race that requires a lot of focus. We're going to be doing a formation lap, I think. Right. Anyway, let's load the race setup. Same setup with mediums, 69 liters, we should be good. Thanks for keeping me company, Callum. Thank you very much for being here. Happy New Year. I'll be streaming hopefully during the week, but not much because I'm busy, but I'll try it. But yeah, Merry Christmas. Enjoy the holidays. Rest. Have fun. See ya. Okay, let's go. Okay, turn the mix to 1, so don't use too much fuel. Front row, not something I see often. I'm driving too slow. I'm in P2, buddy. I'm not catch up to I just want us to be double file the entire way. I'm not used to being in the front row, by the way, if anyone doesn't know. I've got a pole position once. I knew how to follow the safety car then. Ooh, he nearly crashed into me. Yeah, staggering is a better idea, I suppose. That does nothing in rFactor 2, buddy. You can do all that all you like. I've tried it, it doesn't work. Unless you have shitloads of camber, at which point you're probably gonna overheat the tires. Oh, he's doing a fist up into the safety car. Oh, I locked up then. It's a lockup. Well, the tires are getting a little warmer than they were before. They're not as freezing. That nearly wiped me. Mix 5. I'm ready to go.
Green, green, green. Right side. Clear right.
Understood. No tyres for the next pit stop.
Right side. Hold your line.
Oh, there's
Clear to
a big
the
crash behind. There's a huge crash behind.
Yellow
Oh
flag
my
in sector
goodness.
1. We think
The Largo.
and Rosario have crashed in Paddock Hill.
On your left. Clear to the left.
It's fine, mate.
That was
It's just a
ruthless by him, but I don't care. It's a long race, and we've got
green flag in sector 1.
time to go.
Sector
I'm
2,
on
yellow
mix
flag.
5. Yeah, I'm on mix 5.
Sector 3, yellow flag. Okay,
I felt
Steve,
slow
decent
then.
Start. You can build something from here. Green flag in sector 2.
That was a bit slow by him. Okay, that's a report.
We've got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come and get it
Motherfucker.
fixed. We think
Green of Chinon.
and Thompson have binned it in Sterling's.
Unbelievable. He probably went out on a qualifying setup and got startled and went into the pits, but that's not the way to
Flag
do
in
it.
sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks
But
like
that's going to be
Mills
reported
and
because you
Fernandez
can't brake
gone
check
off in Druids.
on a straight. At least I haven't got substantial damage or anything. Anyway, clear track ahead, clear track behind. Let's just do qualifying laps. I think the leader is untouchable.
Mills is now retired. Sector 1 is green.
Perhaps. That was bad. Not third gear, you fool. Not third gear, second gear, come on. Get into a rhythm.
The leader has just done a 120.00.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That lap time was 120.58.
Oh, I'm not slowing. I didn't slow down enough. And that AstroTurf is scary. The moment I step on it, back end goes all wobbly. But considering all the time loss I had on the last lap, there's definitely a lot of potential here.
Incident in sector 2, yellow flag.
It's ahead. We're already lapping people.
Flag in sector 2. The gap to
The door can go.
in front is now 6.2 seconds.
Yeah, that guy switched on immediately as the race started. Admirable that. I have never been able to pull it off. I always take a couple of laps at least, if not 3, if not 5 in some cases.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag sector 3. We think that Joel has gone off in Sheen P2. The lap time was at 120.48. Green flag sector 2.
It's a race of survival, as I said. Will I survive? I must. What's the gap behind?
8.7.
Oh, good. This voice thing with crew chief, top notch. I have no relative, and I'm all the better for it because I can just focus on the driving, and he'll keep me posted.
Sector 2, yellow flag. We can see
Select hideout.
has gone off in Westfield. Sector 2's green. That's your quickest lap.
Getting faster. Not as fast as the leader, and the car just tried to go there. And by go, I don't mean where I wanted it to go.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
Yorkingo.
Ahead is now 5.3.
Am I gaining?
Yellow flag.
Uh-oh.
It looks like
Rio Chennai.
it's crashed in Westfield. Sector 2
Didn't he crash
is
there
clear.
last lap? Although the text-to-speech is a bit shite. So I can't be sure.
The left front is hot.
Yeah, I can give you its number next lap.
Okay, Steve, there's a car
Oh,
exit
that's a
in the pits.
bunch of-
Heads up.
Uh-oh.
On your left, clear left.
Tyre temps are good.
I don't know if I should say thanks for getting out of the way, because the guy was weaving a tiny bit. I don't know if he was looking behind, which does have that effect sometimes.
Sector
It
2,
kinda
Sector 2
disorients
is
you.
yellow.
But come on.
We think Thompson has stacked it in. Sterling's. Green
Uh-oh,
flag in
that's
Sector
ahead.
2. Sector 1 is yellow. We think that
Select hideout.
has gone off in Graham Hill Bend. Sector 1 is clear.
How's my fuel?
Should be about 35 minutes of fuel left. 2.1 litres per lap. We'll need to add 5 litres to get to the end. Alright, Steve, lap times are pretty consistent.
I think that's bullshit, but we said 35 minutes of fuel left, and we've got 36 minutes left. I can save 2 liters.
Yellow flag Sector 2. It looks like Thompson has gone off in Surtees.
Clear to the left.
Sector 2 is
Asshole.
now green.
What's the gap behind?
13 seconds.
Okay.
The gap to
Yorkingo.
ahead is increasing. It's now 8.8
Yeah, this Alfie
seconds.
Thompson guy, if you're watching, go fuck yourself, buddy. I get it, you're struggling and everything, and we all are, and this is supposed to be for fun to some extent, but that because you want to have fun doesn't mean that
Sector 3 is yellow.
you don't consider other people's
We think
enjoyment
Thompson
either. You
has
can't
been
just
in Sterling's
reverse on the bloody apex of Surtees. A blind corner, I might add. You shouldn't do that anywhere. You spin, okay,
Sector 3 is
stay
now
there.
clear.
If there's traffic coming, don't move an inch. Moving perpendicularly to the track, not cool. the hell is going on with the bloody stream now? What is Twitch doing, for crying out loud? I'm sorry, peeps, this is happening. My internet connection is absolutely fine. I'm not dropping packets, it's just Twitch being a twerp.
Has gone off.
I'm very sorry.
Green flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 3 is a 10th off the pace.
I'm very sorry. Sunday streaming on Twitch on this particular server seems to be a fool's errand. I'm using Munich if I recall correctly. Because the automatic recommendations by Twitch are garbage.
It looks like Thompson has gone off in Sheen.
You don't say.
Flag, sector 2. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
And that's ahead, by the way. I've lapped him twice already. I'm not even halfway there.
Left side.
No
clear to the
wing.
left.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. It looks like Kay and Thompson have
Must be
gone off in
must be
clearways.
the Le Mans setup.
You're a 10th off the pace in sector 2.
I'm being inconsistent with my gear choice in the first corner. Or gear selection, I should say.
Gap 2.
The door can go.
Ahead is now 8.9.
Oops.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
It's quite open, so I don't know why it's doing that, but...
Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that
Magic.
has gone off in Sheen. Green flag in sector 2.
This is a Sunday drive. And no way
flag in
I'm
sector
gonna
3.
catch
Yellow
the
flag.
leader easily.
Green flag sector 3.
Unless that yellow flag was for the leader.
Thompson has crashed in Surtees. Sector 2 is now green. Thompson has retired.
Yes! Yes! Never come back. Never come back. Again, using third gear. I don't know if that's a good idea. I did not intend to rhyme there, but... Those rubber
Sector 3 is
jeans.
yellow.
Jeans that I don't have.
We think
But
Near volley.
has gone off in Sterling's.
that the station car behind,
Sector 1
It's
is
got pretty decent pace.
0.37 off the pace.
I assume it was one of the front park cars that were wiped out at T1 on lap 1. Shame. Whoops. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I did something wrong. Stop it. Would have been a drive-through, by the way, if it, before they changed
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
the track limits there. After many people complained about getting random drive-throughs in BDCC of all cars. Or was it the GT3s? I don't know. Half an hour left.
The gap to
The door can go.
ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds. Your lap times are increasing. Come on, keep your focus.
Just that one. The others have been okay. Well, it's been a bit of a downward trend, but... Yeah, that was... dodgy. I should not be hitting the inside curb. Not Graham Hill. question is, hold on, can I ask that? I wonder if there's a command to ask what tires the leader is on. If it's on softs, you'll have to pit. Most likely.
Your right front is hot.
But I don't know if there's a command for that. What tires is the leader on?
Mediums.
Okay.
We think
Ryujina.
has binned it in. Druids. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Now the leader is in a Notec, Motolotec car. That's a Motolotec car. Too slow though to be the leader.
The gap to Viana behind is increasing. It's now 18 seconds.
It's easy. It's pathetic.
The gap to
Figurkingo.
ahead is now 10 seconds.
Yep, evidently not the leader. I'm scared of that bit. Cheers,
Left
bud.
side, clear on the left.
Nice gentlemanly driving. I appreciate that. Say you're a gentleman and a scholar. My line was too wide for third on entry. Yeah, for fourth, I mean.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Hello.
We think that K has gone off in Paddock Hill. Green flag, sector 1.
Okay.
Yellow flag, sector 2. The tyre temps are good.
My pace drop-off has coincided with the guy behind that anti-station
Sector 2
lockdown
is clear.
dropping pace.
Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace.
Now we're approaching the halfway point, and I haven't used half my fuel. It's a bit touch and go at the moment, but we'll see when we get
Gap
there.
to
I might have to do a splash and dash.
9.2. Sector 3 times okay.
Rear is quite lively now on the throttle. Not what I was expecting at 94%.
Right side. Clear to the right.
Was pretty intelligent blue flag management there by that guy. Was very little time. I was scared for a second.
Okay, Steve, we're halfway home. We think about 23 minutes of fuel remaining.
So do I need to save a lap? It's easy. If I knew how to save fuel, that is, which I don't.
Right side. Clear right.
Don't know what that was about.
Right. Clear right.
I mean, if it was multi-class, that would work, but it's not. Even this guy isn't particularly sticky on the outside. Droids.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 time is quick.
Quick by what standards? I'm 1.4 seconds off my
Spun off
fastest
in
lap.
Sterling's.
I was behind. Oh, hold on.
Sector 2.
The station disappeared.
The gap to
Uh-oh.
ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. Sector 3 is 0.5.
I hope you didn't get wrecked by that bug marker. That other bug marker, I should say, because he's a bug marker too. The station car. Probably because of an incident, because his pace clearly is good. He'll keep up with me.
Looks like a bit of wear on your left front.
Oh, that says all that much, but hey.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Nope. I was carrying 69 liters and I'm... Oh my god. The near-death experiences in this race. From P2 of all places. Come on, boys. Let me do it myself. Let me ruin my own race like I have done in the past by binning it out of P2 without any pressure. The open wheel life at Tobin. Just went straight into a tire barrier because I locked up the brakes. Not happening tonight. So far only a couple of wheel spin moments on my end. And mainly trying to avoid other cars. There we go. Wheel spin in question. How's my fuel?
We estimate 20 minutes of fuel left. 2.1 litres per lap. We think we'll need to add 4 litres to reach the end.
I can save 4 litres if I can learn how to do it properly.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. It looks like the stacked it in, Surtees. Green flag in Sector 2.
I'll do a little bit of lift and coast because I don't want to have to do that at the end of the race. What's the gap ahead?
12 seconds. Heads up.
I'm not catching.
In the pits. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. We can see
We're falling.
the stacked it in, Surtees. Green flag, Sector 2. Gap 2
The door can go.
ahead is now 12 seconds.
I asked just about a few seconds ago. Don't you have memory, man?
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Don't you remember? What's the gap behind?
24 seconds.
Close race. Very close race. This is what happens basically when you're not exactly on the pace, but you don't crash.
We think
Rio China.
has crashed in, Surtees.
That being said, it has to be the first time that my qualifying pace was much faster than my race pace would suggest. Usually I underqualify But I qualified within 29 milliseconds of this guy ahead, and he's 12 seconds ahead. Although admittedly I lost 5 seconds because of an incident that happened ahead of me that I had to take unnecessary evasive action.
That lap was a 121.02. Good consistency. Keep them coming. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Fucking AstroTurf. Why are they using AstroTurf anyway? Just grow some grass there, probably will have more grip. Not enough I could do that.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Only understeer. Turns out lift and coast requires different diving style.
Your left front's hot. It is now 12 seconds. That lap was a 121.61. Sector 1 is...
Fuel saving is going well. I'll ask him again with 15 minutes to go. Gaining. I mean, obviously I'm running low of fuel, but front left tire is shagged. Fucking Westfield, man. This corner takes no prisoners.
Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We think that has gone off in clearways.
Did he?
Okay, Steve, we're matching race pace. That was 120.90.
Is he fuel saving as well? Because I'm losing time, not a lot, but... How's my fuel?
Can't aim right.
Fucking deaf, bud. How's my fuel?
Should be about 16 minutes of fuel remaining. 2 litres per lap. It looks like we'll need to add 4 litres to get to the end.
2 extra laps? Why? Mr. Conservative. I'm not going to be lift and coasting here. Because I get massive understeer.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think Fernandez has gone off in Sheen, green flag, Sector 2.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm a dumb motherfucker. I braked on the grass and I screamed like an idiot.
15 minutes remaining,
like
15 minutes to go. The gap ahead is increasing. It's now 17 seconds.
I'm sorry about that. Scream. What was I thinking, man?
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
Mr. Save
like
fuel.
Fernandez has gone off in clearways. Yellow flag in Sector 2.
What was was I thinking?
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is now green.
Well, I'm allowed a mistake, I reckon, considering the circumstances.
Green flag, sector 3.
What's the gap behind?
38 seconds.
Yep. At this point I can pit, and I would not lose a position.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Sector 3 is clear.
A little bit of lift and coast happening, trying to get the car to the end. I thought I fueled fine, but this also depends if the leader gets to the start-finish line.
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 3.
At the right time. I've been averaging 2 liters a lap, which is a tenth.
Sector 2.
A tenth less, or a liter less than I normally do.
In Surtees.
And that chap cannot get a... Surtees? Are you on a time machine, bud? How's my fuel?
We think about 30 minutes of fuel left. 2 litres per lap. We will need to add 3 litres to get to the end.
Push comes to shove.
Ahead is increasing. It's
I'm actually going to go down to mix 4. We'll continue the lift and coast. We'll also regulate the wheel spin a little bit.
Tire temperatures look good.
Car right. Clear right.
Barely any lift and coast on my lap, and I was doing 2 liters.
You're locking your right front into Druids.
Kudos to the leader though. Oh, don't use that curb. Kudos to the leader. He really did a number on us with his space. On to mix 3, I suppose. I don't want to pit, I don't want to risk missing out on maybe a mistake we might make. Because at this point, if there's any semi-serious mistake happening here,
Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
I might be in position to capitalize. Not with my current driving though, my consistency is falling off. Obviously I'm losing time in the acceleration zone because I'm on mix 3 now. 1.9, good. 1 point, I reckon.
The gap to
The door can go.
in front is now 19 seconds.
Jesus Christ, my dude. He's picked up pace now compared to me. Mind you, he's probably not fuel saving like I am.
Sector 1 is yellow. We've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. We think that Fernandez has gone off in Paddock Hill. Okay, Steve, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Yep.
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Outside of that mistake at clearways, this has been pretty decent race on my end.
You've just done a 121.77.
What's the gap behind?
Speak more clearly, I can't hear you.
Oh, it's my fault, eh? What's the gap behind?
46 seconds.
I could make 2 pit stops at this rate, possibly, and not lose a position, so I don't have to care too much about fuel saving, truth be told. Although, since I went on to mix 3, not only am I saving fuel, but I'm not wheel spinning as much. I'm losing time though, quite a bit of time. 1.4 seconds a lap over my
Sector 2
PB
is
in this
0.45.
race. It was nothing special anyway. 120.4. Meanwhile, the leader did just under 120 as his fastest. Well, someone did, but I assume it's
That was a 122.02. Okay, Steve, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
How's my fuel? I'm sorry you're bored of
understand
that.
that.
Oh, for fuck's sake, buddy. I know the car is loud, but...
Left side, clear left.
It's a bit scary. It's interesting how different people approach blue flags differently. How's my fuel?
Should be about 8 minutes of fuel remaining. 1.9 litres per lap. We estimate we're going to need to add 2 litres to get to the end of the race.
Yeah, if we do 2 extra laps, yeah. Whoa, nope. Well, that saved more fuel. Which I'm making up for in underpants. See, you have to think positively, eh? Could have been dead there.
Green flag, sector 2. We think
Select high knot.
has binned it. Green flag, sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
2?
We think that
Reaction up.
it's gone
I'm
up
over
in
half a
doing
second off the pace. I don't mind the positivity though, keep it going.
Yellow flag in sector 1. It looks like
Reaction
A
up.
bit more
it's
lifting.
binned it. Green flag in sector 1. Incident in sector 2.
Phew.
Sector 2 is yellow.
I was expecting him to come back on track.
Fire.
Has binned it in Westfield. Green flag, sector 2.
Oh, it's all going off. Tires are going off, so
Yellow flag in sector 2.
people are getting
Yellow
tired
flag.
because this car takes a lot of focus.
We think that K has gone off in Sterling's. You've just done a 122.09. Green flag in sector 2. That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
I did not request a pit stop, but 29 liters. I'm gonna take any fuel, buddy. It's gonna be what, 5, maybe. So the game doesn't think I'm gonna make it either.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Is there a bit speed
Pit crew's
limit
ready.
between Hawthorns and Westfield?
5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
5 minutes and there's 4 left in the
Steve,
race.
expect traffic when you exit the pits. When we exit the pits, we should be in position.
You know, there is a
right with Fernandez.
There's a distinct possibility I might not have to exit the pits because I won't have to enter them. I shouldn't have tried to be funny and put 69 liters on it. Let's be honest. But then again, that seemed to be the correct amount based on my practice laps.
Sector 1 is
Some more lift and
0.6
coast.
off the pace.
For the amount of fuel I have to pit, I'm better off just lifting coasting. What's the gap behind?
15 seconds.
15? You said 46 earlier. Or is it 50? You can tell I can't, I have no relative. Intentionally. I like to run minimal information. Preferably stop Mr. Car. Should be under 1.8, right? Or at 1.8 liters. 1.81
was at 122.45. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.33 off the pace.
What's the gap behind?
52 seconds.
Okay, so he said 50, not 15. Can't tell with all that racket. Imagine how many calls in real life is like the driver's like, what? Oops. That's one downshift too many. Yeah, we're doing 2 laps, so I'm gonna have to pit.
We're running on fumes, mate.
No point in fuel saving now. Fucked it though. Annoying that. All it took was go up to 71, 72 liters and I would have been fine. And the annoying thing is that my fuel saving had me on the cusp. Well, actually not that close, but actually no, I wasn't on the cusp, if I'm honest. It's a good thing I did one practice
2
pit
meters left.
entry.
Very little fuel left.
I'm pitting, don't worry about it.
Okay, Steve, you should have plenty of space on the exit. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P6, in front of
New volley.
1. Box now. Go, go, go.
Awful pit stop.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. There's traffic approaching, watch your mirrors, your right sides are cold.
Okay, let's hope these people will not cause any issues. I did not deserve this P2, but I got it anyway. I didn't quite have the pace, but then again, I only had one crash because there was an absolute toolbox and braked on the grass, or sand, or whatever it was out there. But then again, other people made significantly more mistakes, presumably. That was fun, though. This car is fantastic. I know it's on the old tire model, and therefore it occasionally does some weird things. But it's lovely. I mean, I have a bit of a bias because it's a GT500, and GT500s are fucking amazing. And anything that's adjacent, like DTM, Class 1, well, old DTM.
Well done, Steve. Great drive. That's a podium.
Oh, yeah. I think this deserves some donuts. I need to find a place that's safe, though, so I don't crash into anybody else. On mix 5 because I don't know if I'm gonna get enough wheel spin in mix 2. As good as place as any, eh? I've been watching way too much V8 Supercars at the moment, and that's what they do not every race. At the end of the 3 races usually in the weekend in V8 Supercars, and on the 3rd race, they literally will just rip some mad donuts and burnouts and shit like that. Oh my god, the engine is cooking. 128.5C on the old temp. Thank you, stewards. We were very busy today. Stewards, marshals. Those yellow flags were flying on full mast the entire time. There was always some sort of incident happening.
Clear to the right.
Clear to the right? Did someone crash into to the barrier there? Oh yeah. Whew. Good stuff. That was entertaining, that's for sure. Let's see how the finishing order was. Look, Aviani was P3. Nice. He finished a lap down though, so the +3 is a little bit. Mauro Madedu, Mr. Joel, Sean Kelly, who was a dick, finished a lap down. And Alfie Thompson was also a dick, didn't finish at all. So Rosario was unlucky, he was up there. Some interesting driving standards on lap 1. Let's just say that. I should gain safety rank out of this, I reckon. There was of course that crash into the wall and that guy brake checking me on the first lap. Which I have to check on the replay, because honestly that's weird. Up to silver 2 it looks like. On my safety rank. for the 15th time, because I've lost Silver 2 like twice already. That's taking a bit long. We're getting race controlled. Well, let's not bother. Just watch the replay. Failed to load the global notifications. Undefined. Errors in rFactor 2. One day... Actually, come to think of it, another Le Mans Ultimate is coming out. Probably no day. At no point in history will this be fixed permanently. But let's hope Le Mans Ultimate is going to be good, because it looks amazing. I saw the clip of the 499 SP Ferrari LMH doing a lap of, what was it? Monza, I think. I think it was Monza. And it looks great. They've done a good job with the graphics. Although the cockpit was way out of focus. I don't know if that's an intentional thing or it was just a feature of the engine. I hope it's not a feature of the engine, because that's going to get old pretty quickly. I want to see that guy in P2 did. Well, P3, but eventually became P2 when he dive bombed me into Graham Hill, which I think was a fine maneuver under the circumstances. He definitely outbraked me. Don't resume. Alright. Okay. So it was Sebastian Calarco. I'll see it from his perspective. I'll lock this, because I'm interested in his inputs. Okay, let's accelerate that. It was Bren Mills that got absolutely fucked there. Let's see what happened. Okay, Rosario kind of deserved to DNF that one, let's be honest. But then again, I want to see how much room he was given in the first place. Alright. And go to driving. Oh, that's polarizing. So he's alongside. Yep. Calarco just turned in. So it wasn't Calarco that was being that was harassing me then. But when I say harassing, it was by Casper. It's Casper that was trackside. Yeah, some pretty bad driving there. See, that was the move he pulled on me. I think it's a fair move. And left the door open there. I can see the telemetry, so I can tell you what's going on here. I'm all over him. He brakes hard. He brakes all the way. Yeah, that's a report. He DNF'd. Well, at least karma got the better of him. But I don't know why people are doing that. I don't understand. If you're on quali fuel, which I assume is the case, you run on a quali setup probably, and forgot to change the fuel amount, then... Ha! What was that line though? Oh, he was sliding on the entry already. Oops. I was meant to press a different button. Nice camera. And he went on the throttle way too early. Bonk. What is it? What was the point where he called it quits though? What happened? Another kill? No. Say this again. Ha. Well, I shouldn't be gloating, but yep, that's an easy mistake to make. Thing on the throttle a bit too early. He backs off, but he turned too much. He was off the throttle. He did the right thing, but he put too much steering input. By the way, not a hint of braking while he was going backwards. He used the clutch. Oh, he did touch the brake for a brief second. What? Dirty tires? Well. Bye. Fedorchenko Shipota Skalsonic, that's the Model Otek, that's also Model Otek. Also that. Also that. Okay, final person to check out. This pillock. First gear, first mistake. I don't think there's a straight panel on that. There was a straight panel on that car at any point. Did he overtake on the... That was never going to work, buddy. Let's see. This guy is something else. So far. Yeah, good job. Good job. Wow. Is this guy for real? He then crashed at 30s and then tried to reverse in front of me. That's impressive though. Almost pulled a 360. The fuck? What's his brake bias? Another pit stop. By the way, his last lap was a 347. Where's the bit where he crashes at 30s? There it is. Look at this. That's me, by the way, in the other blue GT-R. So he's like, let's just reverse. On the apex. He has room. He has room in front of him, you twat. Wow. That's me. That's what I had to do. Which I did quite well, I might add, but... Get this person banned, everyone. At least there is a possibility that I might actually land him in hot water. Let's see if the results are gonna come in. Have come in on the last race. They haven't. Let me give a quick look at Discord. See if this is a service-wide problem. Interesting though that the first week I'm coming back into rFactor 2, a problem pops up. Online chat. Splitter results are booked, according to Dan, of Motorsport Games. Oh, great. That being said, I'm Silver 2, which I wasn't, which means I can't see the results, but I have gained quite a bit of driver rank and safety rank. I was Silver 1 there, so I definitely gained something. That was my 4th podium. Anyway, that's it for the night. Let's check who's on at the moment, so I can go visit them. Not many people playing rFactor 2 today, are there? Oh, Woody is, and Alaboons. You know what? Let's do Woody. And I'll be back, I don't know when, I'm very busy on the next few days, but the goal is to be, maybe I'll stream tomorrow since it's one of 2 games I'm not working on, we'll see. But until the next time, see ya.